Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your March 2022 general reading. If this is your first time here, welcome. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. And a special thank you to the returning watchers. I will just jump right on in. We're going to do a Celtic cross. Let's see what March 2022 may look like. And as always, it's 2 months before March. I'm filming this in the 23rd of January, so this will be up on February the 1st. And away we go. Center of the reading for Capricorn. We have the Nine of Wands. A lot of readers will read this as the Wounded Warrior. It's guarded and yet a little bit hopeful. A lot of readers will read that as just a little bit vulnerable. I like to read it as hopeful and just ever so slightly open to newness. He's got his fence up. He's got that ninth wand ready to put it up, but he hasn't done that just yet because he's just a little bit hopeful for that one last surprise the universe has for him. So he's almost done, almost there. Not completely walled off. Not yet, anyway. Crossed with Justice. A lot of other signs are getting the Justice card, just as a sign of karma. You know, you've worked really hard, Capricorn. We certainly all collectively have been through a lot. So now it's time to just kind of open up just a little bit. Like I said, it's not a bad thing to let yourself be opened up to, I'm not asking for complete vulnerability. I know you guys aren't like that. But just a little bit. If you put it out there, more will come back. Justice is a card of karma. It is representing the air sign, Libra. So Libras, or that Librarian energy, may play into March. Balance, calm, non-judgmental, just the facts, which can appeal to you. You're just about the facts. So it's not emotional, it's not intellectual, it's not spiritual, it's just is. So that's good balanced energy. Base of the reading, Eight of Wands, quick communication. There's a lot of information coming at you at once. Many readers will read this as instant messaging, social media, digital media. So it's a lot of information coming at you very, very quickly. So there's a lot going on. It's very distracting. Again, maybe you need to kind of balance out. Not that you are not intuitive. It's just not something that you rely upon, your intuition, but you're very deeply spiritual people. But it's not, again, your source of information reception. That's not how you really, really receive information, is you internalize it from your intuition. That's not how you work. That's more your companion sign, Cancerians, your opposite sign. That's how they receive information. You guys are much more, I see it, I learn it, I know it, I can research it, practicality. So this can be a lot of information very, very quickly, a lot of change very quickly, a lot of input very, very quickly. So prepare for that. Not that you get overwhelmed very easily, but it can be a lot to take in and sort out very, very quickly. It's a lot. Immediate past, the magician, the manifester, the architect, if you will. It's our second major arcana in the reading. We're only 4 cards in. That is, I like to think of him as the architect, the master of all the master of all of these. The magician wants something. It's as if it's brought forth as if by magic. He knows exactly how to use all of these tools. They're all aces, all fresh new starts. And it is in the past. Again, we're reading from March, so this is in the past energy. This may represent the new year. I am reading in January. You just finished your birthday season. So it's a fresh start. It's a knowing how to start over. Top of spread. 5 of Pentacles. This is the ability, and in some cases the need, to ask for help for those around you. These are people in obviously a lot of hardship, a lot of strife. They just need to know that salvation is right around them. This is using all of your resources, which is a very similar energy to the magician here. Using all of your resources, saying, I have X, Y, Z. I'm using those sources and that knowledge and those materials to solve a problem, to put them to use in a different way. And that may be where this 8 of Wands energy comes in. Creativity. You know, if you have a black turtleneck, you can put that black turtleneck with a pair of jeans, a pair of slacks, a pair of shorts. You can make 1,000 outfits off of the back of that. Use all of your resources is what this card is telling us. Immediate future. 7 of Wands. This is a card that speaks of not necessarily the moral high ground, although you can read it that way, kind of being above the fray. He is standing literally on the high ground. Hopefully you guys can see that. But down here, they're not really threatening him. All these sticks down here, they're not even anywhere close to coming over that cliff. He can see them. They may not even be able to see him. So, again, use the resources that you are given in the situation to which you think they apply best. Internal influence. Page of Wands. And what were we just talking about, Capricorn? Using that influence, using that creativity that you have from, it's kind of like, again, that's all this energy, the social media energy. Great card for Pinterest. If you're looking at starting fresh, starting new projects, looking for new inspiration with this Wands energy, this is exactly the right way that you want to use this energy. She isn't really a she, but is an artist. Creativity. Using things in a unique way, manifesting solutions out of odds and ends, using things in a way that is unexpected. But if you have the resources, unexpectedness, creativity can go a long way. External influence. The King of Cups. A lot of people are getting this guy. A lot of people are getting this self-aware, compassion energy. In a lot of ways, the Cancerians do represent this. We were talking about the Cancerians a moment ago. Maybe water signs coming into your life that will be very, very, very influential. This is a sign, this is a card that speaks of emotional intelligence. This is a card that speaks of how to put this, just intellectualized compassion. You know, if we all take care of each other, the community grows stronger. If that makes sense, and hopefully it does. You know, looking at things through an emotional lens, but with a mature and intellectual capacity. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopes and dreams. The Empress. Another major arcana. She is all about abundance and creativity. Abundance. Springing forward. And we are coming into March, first day of spring. So it is all about reawakening that creative, nurturing energy. Great card for spring as we change from winter into spring. You know, bringing forth all those flowers and fruit trees and the grass greens back up. All the cute little bunnies. All the cute little bunnies down there. So things leaping into existence that were otherwise dormant. Overall outcome, strength. Strength in the reverse. This is a card of, in the upright, patience and overcoming those lower chakras. In the reverse, it is letting that lion within you roar. You are the beast. Be the beast for March. I will leave it there, Capricorn. Hopefully this was helpful. If you like this type of reading, please let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe if you have not already. I will see you next time. Bye, family.